in a lot of ways, I think it allowed me to become who I am. I think it made me know it was okay to be who I am, and they also were the girls that I modeled myself on. And when I read it again when I was an adult, I was just shocked by how modern it was and how pressing it was, and I instantly felt like I had to make a film. And then that was about 5 years ago, and then I forced myself into the rooms of Sony, and I told them I wanted to write and direct it, and they first just let me write it, and then eventually after I directed Lady Bird, they allowed me to direct this. And so it's been, in some ways it's been a journey of about 5 years, and in other ways it's been a journey of about 30 years. And I can't imagine a more personal project for me. As soon as I knew Jo, who was Saoirse, who told me she wanted to be Jo, and she also told me she was just gonna play Jo, then I knew it was Timothy, because I loved them on screen together, and I knew that there was honestly no other. It was Timothy. I knew he was exactly the thing, and he was. I was right, and I loved the two of them together. I love watching them act, and I think one of the amazing things about cinema is as much each project is its own world, but also I'm a fan of the tradition of movies, and one thing in movies is great cinematic pairings, and whether it's, you know, Lauren Bacall and Humphrey Bogart, or Jenna Rollins and John Cassavetes, or Fred and Ginger, or
Brad and Angelina.
Brad and Angelina. These again and again. These you know, that Meg Ryan and Tom Hanks. Mm-hmm. There's something like that felt traditional about that to me. Like, let's put these two great actors together again.
It feels relevant. It feels important by way of the stuff that would have been important in the book that in the 1800s that line up today, and that's, you know, these classic themes of female empowerment, or rather the nonsensical societal obstacles by way of gender, simply of gender, that keep women back. What I think Greta has especially brought to this version is this theme of artistic empowerment. With Jo's role as an artist could be substituted for anything. That could be a scientist, it could be anything. This happens to be art in this movie.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey You Guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yes.
Nice.
Hey You